The modern day Hitchcock and the master of suspense is back. Hello and welcome to another episode of Stream Gems. I'm Carlton De Silva, and today we're going to be talking about an Apple TV original series called Servant. It's currently being streamed on Apple TV Plus, and it's created by Tony Basgallop and is produced and directed by M. Night Shyamalan. It stars Lauren Ambrose, Tony Kebbell, Nell Free, and Rupert Grint, to name a few. The series follows Dorothy and Sean Turner, a Philadelphia couple who hires a girl named Leanne to be the nanny for their baby son. Her arrival spells strange and frightening occurrences for the couple.
Leanne? Leanne Grayson? Hello, Mrs. Turner.
Hi, I'm Sean.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Turner. You have a beautiful home.
She is a godsend.
I was expecting someone older, less weird.
We hope you'll treat our house as your home. I'm sure you and Jerrika will form an instant bond.
She's cool with everything? She knows the situation. I guess we should talk about this. She's gone. You can put the doll down now.
I'm fine as I am, Mr. Turner.
We lost Jerrika when he was 13 weeks. Dorothy took it hard. This is the only thing that brought her back.
I should take Jerrika for a walk now.
You hired a nanny for a doll?
Where did you find her?
She is wonderful with Jerrika. And if my baby trusts her, so do I.
How much did those boys tell you about what happened?
What if she wakes up? What if she remembers?
Do you know who you welcomed into your home?
Clearly, the lure for me to the show was the fact that it was attached with M. Night Shyamalan. In fact, it was one of the reasons I went in for my Apple TV subscription. I was curious to see his approach to episodic content, which is a longer format of storytelling than films. And from the get-go, you see his presence right across the show. The slow pans, the eerie music, which actually develops the suspense and the intrigue, which a lot of people don't give him credit for, is classic M. Night Shyamalan trademark. But what amazed me was the greater challenge he took on by trying to tell the whole story in one single location, which was the house in Philadelphia. But honestly, the writing is so damn good that you clearly forget that everything's happening in one single place. Tony Basgallop really knows how to reveal and what to keep back, just enough to keep the suspense going and keep you questioning yourself. I'm intrigued to see where the story and what direction it will take, because I'm already halfway through season 2, meaning like I'm currently on point as far as the release goes, and the suspense levels and the intrigue levels are as high as when I started watching it. I also love the fact that they use the metaphor of food within each episode. And it kind of like tells you what's going to happen in that episode through the medium of food. And it's so beautifully done and so beautifully crafted too.
No, don't. I mean, she likes the idea of spicy food, but in reality, it doesn't agree with her, so. long as she believes it's there, she swears she can taste it.
But when it comes down to it, this is a character-driven show. And the 4 lead actors do a solid job. Toby Kebbell, who plays the protective husband who's trying to shield his fragile wife, played by Ambrose, who displays a fine balance between love and insanity. Rupert Grint plays the obnoxious and brash brother who will stop at absolutely nothing to help his sister. And lastly, and most importantly, Nell Free. She plays the mysterious nanny to perfection, and in fact, sometimes she just requires her eyes to play the part. Absolutely haunting.
Dare me? Do you fucking dare me? If you think this is real, what happens if I let go?
You're not gonna drop him, Julian.
Won't I?
You would never intentionally hurt anyone.
Well, you might want to get down there, because in 5, 4, 3, I'm gonna fucking do it! 2, 1! It's in the house. It's downstairs. Wake up, little baby! Baby! Baby!
But do you really need to market something that has got the name M. Night Shyamalan on it? Well, in this case, you do. Because a lot of people might have not heard of this title because they don't have Apple TV subscription packs. And the reason for that is because Apple TV is a fairly new service and the width of content is not that great. But this show will entice you to go in for a subscription. So apart from marketing the show itself, it's actually marketing the service. And I think they're doing a great job. So if you like good suspense stories like those from Hitchcock, like Vertigo or Psycho, or any Night Shyamalan films like Signs or Unbreakable, you will definitely like Servant. So consider Servant as a really long suspense story from the master himself, M. Night Shyamalan. We are already in season 2 and I believe it's going to go on for 4 seasons. Do not believe the descriptors, because I've read the descriptors as being a horror story and it's not a horror story at all. Yet. So grab yourself some popcorn and get comfortable on your couch and watch this stream gem, Servant, streaming on Apple TV Plus. And like always, like, share and subscribe. And if you do come across some stream gems, drop them in the comment below and I will have a look at them. Until next time, stay safe and stay entertained.